Hi, I'm Shane, also known as Cygnus, and you're listening to the Forgotten Roles podcast.
When we last left our heroes, they had battled their way through the Tiamat temple and battled the crazed elven high mage Kraziel Candlelock. However, this was a fight where violence was ultimately not the answer, and instead of killing the mage, they were able to use healing magic and rescue her after a long, hard fight where the psychotic mage nearly killed all of them. Now, with her on their side, they have returned to the surface of Evermeet, where it seems that many forces are at work here. An army of well-armed, well-trained hobgoblins and other monstrous humanoids is running rampant over Evermeet's countryside. Meanwhile, there are also devils, Yugoloths, and forces even among the elves that are fighting all over the surface of Evermeet. But they know that one of the heads of the rebellion is Prince Lucius's uncle, Radivar. And soon they know they may have to meet the uncle at his estate to put an end to this. But all around them, the country has erupted into war. Our heroes, now level 18, prepare for their penultimate challenge.
But before that, we're going to go shopping.
Sounds good.
Before all that serious stuff.
Yeah. Yes. But they know they must be well supplied in order to succeed against Radivar because of his support by an evil green dragon. And who knows what other dastardly forces. Okay. All right. What exactly are you looking for?
Siggy boy.
Yes?
I think you should buy, just in case, well, we're going to use this at least one more time, if not more. I think you should get yourself...
a bowl. A gem-encrusted bowl.
Yes, exactly. Exactly.
I didn't know that. Was that actually is that actually expended in?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, which the spell
it is
consumes.
expended.
I would assume we eat from that bowl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah.
But can't you just wash it and use it again?
I guess we can,
know.
but for some reason it's consumed.
If it's expended, if it says it's expended, it's expended.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
I remember they had to do that in the other podcast, the D&D
Where are you
podcast
that we can go?
I follow.
Like, where are we
They had to
now?
buy them.
Like a city? Or?
But yeah,
You're
I'm
up on the surface.
I'm willing to chip in as well, and I think we should all chip in because Heroes Feast, it benefits us all. So
It's
we
only
should all.
1,000 gold.
Yeah, I know, but
Like, if you want
it's kind of a full party expense, in my opinion.
Yes, I'd wholeheartedly agree.
And
Sam is
Sam
being
agrees.
selfish.
Sam
too.
agrees. He agrees. It's kind of like
He
last time when we
he
bought
grumbles
Squid.
a bit, but eventually he agrees.
It kind of like when we bought Squid. It's like, yeah, it's totally a party expense. The guy that isn't here,
Yeah.
he also spends like 5,000
exactly.
gold.
We could also, I suppose, we could buy some teleportation gems for me, but I have quite a few of those. So we probably don't need to, but we might want to stock up on a few tuning forks for the plane shift spell. Just in case. Just in case
And
we
also, can I look
get
for-
transported into hell again.
Can I get
Now, what's the chances of me doing that? I mean, besides 2 to 1.
Except, like, you've done it at every chance you've gotten.
Planes are fun. Especially lower planes.
Yes.
I can promise you a little spoilers. There are no devils in this adventure.
Finally. But you may just be lying. I don't trust you. Yeah, so that's what I have in mind for now. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I need. How about the rest of you?
I'm thinking.
I'm just checking something. See if I have something. Oh wow, that's worth a lot.
So, do we just find it, or do we have to actually go and talk to people?
Yeah, so
You're gonna have to look for it, especially.
How do I look for, like, what's with the tuning forks for the plane shift spell? Do I have to, like, make those, or can I find those?
You can find them. What planes are you looking for?
Probably the prime material, but maybe even the Feywild.
You are in the prime. Well, you are in the prime material.
I know, but
well, actually, you're in the
return.
prime material. You're simultaneously in the prime material, the Feywild, and Arborea all at once right now.
Yeah. So yeah, maybe. I mean, just in case we need to return from somewhere else, I would like to have one that gets us to the prime material.
Okay.
Maybe even 2.
Okay.
And yeah, maybe even the Feywild, just in case we need to escape from something.
All right.
Just to cover my options, I have the money, so.
Okay. Make either a charisma. Either a charisma check using any skill you want that is normally charisma based.
Okay, persuasion.
Or intelligence investigation.
Yeah, persuasion. What the fuck? $24.
24. Okay. Things are getting a little complicated. A lot of the goblinoid army is actually snatching these things up.
Ooh.
But some of the goblins are some of the goblins who are snatching these things up. And actual goblins, the hobgoblins aren't taking too many. The goblins are selling them again. So you think you could find yourself a profiteer who might be willing to sell them to you, probably at an inflated price, though.
Yeah, probably an inflated price. Okay, well, let's try this. Let's see what the price would be, and then we'll work from there.
Okay. You are actually able to find someone who will lead you to a goblin who is selling them. As you approach, he is wearing the green robes of a noble of the kingdoms of Noctur, which is a which is a Feywild dwelling goblin civilization. They're much smarter than goblins normally are, and even the regular goblins are often very good wizards. This guy probably knows what those forks are for that he has.
Cool.
He approaches you. Well, actually, you approach him. So, I hear you're looking for some forks.
Yes, indeed.
I got them all. Well, they're kind of a scarce commodity lately. You know, wartime scarcity and all. Well, I'll sell one to you for 700 gold apiece.
Okay.
You got the genuine article. You got the genuine article. I can tell just by looking at you that you're definitely a skilled wizard. And I'm going to be straight with you. Sorcerer. My problem. Goblins only have one word
bring
for
the price down
spellcaster.
a bit just for that.
Good thing.
Make a persuasion check.
Yes.
Yes, good one.
And the swindling begins.
The hackling and crackling.
That is a 30.
Very sorry to offend you, sir. I've got nothing against elves or sorcerers or anything like that. I'm just doing my job. You understand?
Oh, absolutely. No offense taken. I was just making sure you understand.
Well, I like you, so let's say 600. 600 each.
All right.
You buy 4, I'll give you a 5th one for free.
All right. How about 400?
400 of them?
No. 400. Bring it down to 400.
Oh, yes. Well, we'll see. That's what. Tell you what. If you buy at least 3, I'll lower it to 450.
Okay. All right. Seems reasonable enough. It's still overpriced, mind you, but
I mean, from down from 700
these
to
are tough
400.
times. I'm just trying to make a living.
Wartime and all that, and yes. So sure, I'll buy 3. So that would be 1350.
Correct. Well, which planes do you want? I got them all here.
I will take 2 for this plane. Well, the prime material. And I'll take 1 for the Feywild.
Yes, Feywild. Very nice place. I live there myself. Here you go.
Thank you very much, sir.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Likewise.
Make a perception check as you're walking away.
Minus 1350. Perception.
Yes.
Oh, natural 20.
Natural 20.
Making it a
You
27.
recognized he had a badge similar to the one that Symphony and the General have as sort of epaulets on their clothes.
So he's with them.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. I'll just leave. I'm not going to comment on that, but
yeah. As you walk, a lot of the goblinoids do. And you, Cygnus, wanted
a gem-encrusted bowl worth at least 1,000 GP.
Yes,
okay.
I will give you 250 for that.
Same here.
So that's 500.
Yeah,
Yeah,
same
Okay.
we'll
will
cover the
do.
other 500. Okay,
Same will do
okay,
the
that's fine.
same.
So yeah, can I find someone selling gem-encrusted bowls?
Make a depending on how are you gonna approach finding someone? Just look for a jeweler?
Look around and ask for different shops. For like a jewelry
Okay,
shop.
I'd like you to make either an intelligence investigation check or a charisma persuasion check with disadvantage.
Oh, okay. 16.
16. You are able to find a jeweler, but when you come in, you actually find some bowls. Except a lot of stuff, a lot of the crockery and dishes that have been like handled by this jeweler have been smashed, and there's places just a wreck. But you notice that places where gems would have been, they've been wrenched out, and it looks like this place was broken into. I don't mean like broken into like a burglar would do. I mean like basically someone probably came through the wall on this one. I mean that's how. I mean this wasn't like a burglary. This was a robbery. If you know the difference.
Yeah, I get you.
Yeah. But there are some bowls intact, but the gems are missing. There's a rather nervous-looking gold elf behind the counter, and she says, who are you with?
I'm with no faction.
No faction?
Well, that is true. He's with us, but I don't think that's what he's referring
I guess we're
to.
not a faction, but you know.
Well, no.
We are no.
Yeah.
I think you have to repeat it, Siggy. I think you heard you.
I don't know if we would have gone with him or if he would have gone alone.
Did you go with him?
I did
Since
not.
they're paying for some of it, I'd say we all went.
Yeah,
Since the group purchase.
Sure. Okay, I'm just gonna say
Okay.
then he's with us.
And the elf, she cocks her head and looks at you. Her eyebrows starts to raise, but then it goes down. She says, "Sorry, a friend of mine had hers stuck that way." And then she looks. Are you with Radiver and those people up north? Or are you someone else? You're not with those.
Definitely not with them.
You aren't with those hobgoblins, are you? They were here just a few hours ago.
Oh, did they do this to your establishment?
Yeah. Weird thing is, some goblins took the silver, but they didn't touch the gold. Except they took the any gems I had set in gold. They basically took out before they left. Besides pinning me down, they didn't actually hurt me or any of my apprentices either.
That's really interesting.
Just pretty much smashed and grabbed all the jewels they could find.
Yeah, that's an issue for us. We're looking for a bowl with gems set in it.
Well,
I wonder what they're looking for.
Well, unfortunately, I don't think I have any of those in stock. I do have one I was molding. I could set gems into it myself, but you would have to provide them. You would have to provide them on your own. if you could get me, at least I'd say, to do it properly, I'd say I'd need, of course, the cost of the bowl, and I'd need about 700 gold pieces worth of gems to work it out. And I'd say about 800 for me putting one together.
Do we have?
Do we have 700
Actually, we
worth of
do.
gems? I don't have any gems on me.
If we were to give up that one, Siggy, the thing.
Oh,
I have no idea.
I don't think that's a good idea.
Yeah, that's why I'm kind of, alluding
Plus,
to
we
it.
need
I'm not
multiple.
saying it
One wouldn't do it.
Well, one like that, I should think it would do it. But, well, I have some gems, but they're only about 400 gold worth. So I don't know if you guys have any. Do you guys have any?
Let me look. Hold on. Nope, I don't.
Nope, I don't.
Yeah, that's a problem. Can we try and find some gems elsewhere?
Oh, would this unlocked stone count as a gem?
Oh, yeah, I'm sure you want to use that. But yes, kind of does. Let's see what happens.
No.
Let's not do that.
Yeah,
Let's not.
I know Zachary, he would fuck us over with that.
All of your bonuses are actually the opposite, and
No, I would just make some food, like, your hero's feast is just a bunch of Kraft macaroni and cheese or something.
Well,
I mean, that's not too bad.
Duly noted for Strix's Tavern.
I like macaroni and cheese.
Yes.
Yeah, I've had it like once, and I want to have it again.
Once?
Once in my life.
How do you only have it once?
It's not a thing here, really. Unfortunately.
Well.
But then again, I like pasta in general. It's just kind of my thing. So, but yeah.
I had to use garbanzo bean and rice pasta now because of celiac. Some of it's actually still pretty good, though.
But yeah, we don't.
Okay, but anyway.
We don't have enough gems right now, unfortunately. So,
well, we all know who took them.
That's true. I suppose we could go and rough up some goblins and see if we can get some gems off them. Sounds like a fun warm-up.
Do you know what direction they went when they stole your gems?
Oh, good question.
Yeah. Well, I'd imagine they headed off to the west, but I mean, you can find these things everywhere, and I don't think with how focused they were that this was a random robbery. Anyway, from what I've heard, hobgoblins aren't the robbing type. Conquering, yes, but random crime and raiding isn't their thing.
Yeah, so basically they were looking for something. Or they were put up to it.
It's possible they have mages who need the gems for spell components.
That could be.
Spells require gems.
I mean, you could always check. One of the academies, see if anything's happened there.
Yeah. Okay. So, what do you say, Strix? Do you wanna rough up some goblins, or do you wanna go
Did I go with you guys?
Yeah.
Yeah, we all did because we were paying for 4-way. Well, we were planning to. I think we should find someone, like some goblins, if they're stealing from people.
Is that really a good idea if there's that many of them?
Why not?
Attacking one
Well,
if
we
there's
don't
that
need
many?
to. We don't
If
need
we
to
could get a
like.
few isolated, like 3 or 4,
Yeah, we can
definitely
isolate a
take.
group, and then
Looking
I mean,
outside
we're
of the
basically
shop.
gods.
Shut up. Looking outside of the shop, how much else is like in ruins? Like, does it look like a city in the middle of a war zone?
Yeah, a lot of and it seems like just a lot of shops have been broken into, but there is very little sign of actual bloodshed. I mean, there's a few dead goblins here and there, but you're not seeing many. You're not seeing much that indicates that elves were seriously hurt or like directly attacked. It seems this was more. Whatever happened here was more of an acquisition or raid rather than intending to kill.
Acquisitions Incorporated?
Yes. I mean,
what is that?
Before we go anywhere, I want to check out some of the like nearby shops to see if it's like the same kind of things that were stolen or robbed.
In every shop you go to that has valuables, although many still have their shopkeepers, the gold hasn't been touched, but things that you would imagine where there were silver or bronzes or something, if they might have had jewelry or something, it would have been stolen. Some magical items were probably also stolen.
Okay, I want to ask.
Okay, they're probably just supplying for the war effort, I imagine.
Yeah, I guess. I want to ask the shopkeepers I come across if they know which way they like the people or the goblins that harassed them went.
That's what Cygnus just asked.
I know.
Where were you?
Well, he gives you the same answer.
I was here. Okay, they give the same answer. Okay, good.
Also, if we really need to, I could cast divination, but I don't think we need to at the moment.
Hold off on that.
Yeah.
For now. I think if we just walk around a little, we're bound to run into some goblins. Because they seem to be everywhere.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think I suppose that's the plan for now. Let's just isolate a group, and see if they've got the stuff.
Yeah.
Right, Strix?
Yes.
All right.
All right. You're going to pursue. You're going to try to track down the goblins. Well,
yes.
goblinoids, because they're You don't have to go very far to find them, because you find them outside of town, and it's an enormous war camp. However, the hobgoblins, you can tell even from a distance, are extremely organized and vigilant. The goblins themselves, not so much.
Okay. I think we should create a distraction.
You do see a few devils also walking among the hobgoblins.
Hey, you said there were no devils in this adventure.
This was completely improvised. I'm making it up as I go.
You lied to us.
Now we will derail everything. No, just kidding.
I don't know. You kind of already have, because I'm improvising this whole thing.
You guys want to go play some poker instead?
You didn't.
This sounds really shit. This sounds like a bad time. Let's just go to the nearest tavern.
Screw the bowl. We're basically gods. We can do it without it.
Screw Evermeet, am I right? Evermeet is a lost cause, right, Lucius? Let's just go play some poker. You're like, yeah, but no.
That was a fun little thought experiment, but no.
Hey, You could always be like, hey, let's go to the seven mounting heavens of Celestia. I'm going to go buy another fork and use it.
Hey, Lucius, you wanted a distraction, right?
Yes?
I slowly pull my remaining cards out of my bag. You wanted a distraction.
Are there any special cards left in there?
There are a lot of special cards left in there.
Oh, shit. Really?
Yes.
Okay. What's the worst one? Hit me with the worst.
I would say Tiamat, Glacia.
What? Wait. You have...
No, you did the Glacia one.
You pulled Glacia.
Oh, yeah, Glacia. Okay, I couldn't remember. I haven't actually opened the thing, but I remember Tiamat is one of the cards.
Oh,
that's maybe the worst that could possibly happen.
We should probably not.
Look at us. If you did use the Deck of Illusions, I could use Thaumaturgy to make a sound to go along with it. But it's only a stationary sound.
Yeah, just imagine like the last session, I just pull all the cards, be like, okay, new adventure. Gotta kill all these fuckers now.
Well, that's the end of the campaign.
That's the end of the campaign.
That's the end of the first season of the podcast, guys. Thanks for listening.
Except drawing a trillion cards.
Yeah. I don't think we should do that.
They're also like a meteor swarm. That's another thing.
Huh?
Like, there's also a meteor like swarm as a card.
Yeah, but you know, there's Tiamat.
Yeah, there's Tiamat. Yeah.
Okay. Distractions.
That's one option.
I mean, you're the charming rogue guy.
Oh yeah, sure. Let me
ideas
charm.
Besides the deck.
Let me go charm the freaking. Oh, I have an idea.
Just my idea is to just distract the goblins, and then we kind of either if they go away, we can maybe look through their stuff to find some of those gems. We don't even have to fight them, or maybe we can just isolate a few of them and then kill them and see what's on them.
Yeah. Let me think for a second. DM, am I still a part of that entire Mind 5 thing?
Which one?
With the one with the blue tattoos.
Yeah, you can still detect them.
Cool. Are there anyone here, or did we send all of them?
They're fighting. They're sort of fighting off the threats around the island. Okay. You didn't give them a specific enemy to fight, though. So I think you said the hobgoblins.
Okay, I want to check in from time to time.
I think we said this at the end of the last episode. We basically made them fight the general armies. So the goblins.
I mean,
yeah.
From time to time, I want to check in on them to make sure it doesn't go south for them. But yeah, right now.
Okay. You want to check on them?
I want to check on them now, real quick, if I can.
Okay. You see them. You see them actually through their eyes, looking up. You don't see anything particularly unusual, but you can tell they're thrashing and screaming.
Oh.
And you can, and from the view, you can actually see that several of them are doing it. You can see a little of the general making sort of clawing hand gestures. He's making clawing hand gestures back and forth, just sort of smugly watching, and then you start to notice that they're starting to pass out.
Oh no. Oh no. That's totally not fine at all. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. For this one though, I have no idea, actually.
Oh dear.
Also, you guys just see me like for a short moment, like close my eyes, get a grimace on my expression, really grim expression for a second, and then I open my eyes or turn back to normal.
What's up, Strix?
Okay, you remember those tattoos way back when that connected me to all those clones?
Yes, that wasn't that long ago. It was in real time.
Yeah, but like, they are maybe in a bit of trouble.
Oh, well, I mean, we sent them to fight an army, so I mean,
yeah, but they have kind of found the general, and the general is really kind of slaughtering them.
Oh, that's well, that's just one group, though, isn't it?
This is one group, though.
It's not all
you
of them.
You saw maybe up to 8, probably somewhere between 5 and 8 of them. Not, I mean, it wasn't literally all of them.
It was a good chunk, but like more than we are here. But I mean, it was a group. It wasn't all of them. But do you have any idea, Lucius? What do you have anything in the bag that could help us with distraction?
Well, I do have. We still have the dust of disappearance, which we have the ever-smoking bottle. What else do we have? Oh shit! Wrong thing.
I have a scroll of.
We have a cloak of billowing.
That's cool. I have a scroll of mending.
I should put that on. I'm going to put that on to look more impressive.
We could also always make some dancing lights. I have a scroll for that.
And yeah, that's pretty much what we have in terms of distractions. I'm trying to look through my spell to see if I can, like...
Yeah. I mean, I could always just go in there, see if I can find some gems.
I could conjure an elemental.
You can do that?
Yes.
I mean, sure, you can do that, and I can go in and try to find some gems we can use.
Okay. Conjure elemental takes a minute to cast. Oh, I'm looking through this, but we have the bot now. Spell. Conjure elemental. Yeah, 1 minute. To 1 hour concentration. Okay, so it has to be an area of air, water, earth, or fire that for the 10-foot cube within range, elemental challenger rating 5 or lower, appropriate to the area it shows. Yes.
I'll tell you, the basic elementals are exactly 5.
Yeah.
In terms of challenge rating, if you wanted to come up with something quickly.
Yeah, it's 5 or lower, so I mean...
Yeah.
5, then... yeah, okay. Do they have like a fire somewhere?
Oh yeah, there are several campfires. What's your range for casting it?
No, 90 feet.
Okay, you'd have to get a little into the camp to cast it then. Well, actually, probably not. You would have to get probably to an area where they could see you, if you weren't careful.
Well, then I will cast greater invisibility upon myself.
Okay. Is that concentration?
Oh, frig.
It probably is.
I mean, you can undo it at this point, but I mean, you just basically appear once you finish the summon elemental, and then you'd have to just get the heck out of Dodge.
Yeah, but to be fair, that's fine because at that point they have a freaking elemental to be worried about.
I guess so. Yeah.
Oh, also,
so I can sneak up.
Also, if you wanted to, if you wanted to. No, I'm not gonna give you strategy advice. Sorry.
No, you're not.
But I thought
strategizing. Yeah. That's our job.
Yeah. I sneak up invisibly, and then I cast the thing, and then I fly away while they're dealing with the fire elemental.
Okay.
Seems reasonable enough, I suppose.
A few are going to shoot crossbows at you as you fly away.
Okay.
But only, but they're freaking hobgoblins. What are they going to do?
I mean, he's practically a god at this point.
Shut up.
They all miss.
Is it a bird?
Badly.
Is it a plane? No, it's Lord Lucius.
Dragon elf.
Yes.
Dragon elf.
So,
pretty much.
Are we waiting for the elemental to ruin this camp, or are we just going in? Or am I going in?
Well, my thought was they're distracted by the elemental, so like you sneak in and pour through their stuff, basically.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm doing that.
Well, the hobgoblins are very on top of things and are going after the elemental, but this isn't something that they're used to fighting. I mean, they get the idea of how they can kill it. So, I mean, they're not only just attacking it with weapons, they're already setting up a bucket brigade.
Cool.
But at the same time, it's definitely keeping them busy, and it's already set several things on fire. The goblins are a little slower to react, and they're just sort of squatting off in some corners, just gambling and being lazy. But yeah, basically the hobgoblins are converging on that point you release the elemental in.
Yeah, so Strix, you can
I will
basically
be right back. I will go in and grab the thing and come back. Yeah. BRB. GG Nori, don't die.
Well, I'd like you to make an intelligence investigation check. Or a perception or a wisdom perception check. Your choice.
Yeah.
Perception, right?
No.
No?
No, I have nothing in either of those. Eight.
Shit.
You actually still find some. In fact, they're all over the place.
That was easy.
It seems I mean, you don't get any ones that are really high quality, but you do see that there are some, I mean, the goblins are just basically gambling and playing with a bunch. I mean, it's whatever. It seems like most of the ones that have been taken have already been thrown away.
I was like, I wonder if I should sit down and play a round of cards with them to win them. But that would be terrible. Just be like, what up? No. Are there like any big tents nearby? Is that the Red tents? I think it's the Red.
The tents, yeah.
Yeah.
Camps,
are there?
Yeah.
This reminds me of A Hero's Call. Goblin camps, tents.
Oh, yeah. Are there any like big ones nearby I could go in and church?
Yes, there's.
I'm assuming that they wouldn't just leave their most valuable gems in the middle of the camp, like for everyone to see. That's like my deduction.
Yeah. There's an extremely large one, and then there's some secondary ones that are still the size actually of like small houses. But then there's one that's practically a fortress in itself. I mean, in terms of how much area it covers.
I want to try to sneak in to the big one, like without getting noticed, obviously.
Okay, you notice that this one is not guarded as the other ones are. I mean, it's guarded, but not by hobgoblins.
By what then? Normal goblins? Or
no, these are guarded by, from what you can tell, seem to be some sort of shadowy, clearly undead figures. And the front, although you could probably get in somewhere else, the front area is sealed off by a large wall of ice.
Ooh. Interesting. Yeah, that would be too much. That would make too much of a fuss to break that. So, can I get in any other way? Or would I need to go through the others?
You could probably get in through through a fold in the top or something where smoke might be let out.
Nah, that's too risky. I'm just going to go for one of the others. The ones that you said was like the size of houses.
Yeah.
One of those.
These seem to be commanders' tents, or there might be some. There's probably a few supply tents too. But you hear orders being barked from some of them, and from others, there's just some hobgoblins keeping guard.
Okay. Yeah, I want to find one of them and try to sneak into one of them.
Okay. One of the command tents or a supply tent? What you deem to be a supply tent?
I'm going to go for the one I'm deeming to be a supply tent first.
Okay.
Oh my god.
I need you to make a stealth check.
Yes.
I'm trying to construct a sending spell, and trying to make a message within 25 words is super hard for what I'm trying to say. Can I send multiple messages per day with the sending stone?
Oh yeah.
I can?
I think so.
How many?
You have to wait for someone to respond. That's the only thing.
Right, so I would have to send 25 words and then ...
Dot.
Oh,
Please
that
wait.
sucks. Please respond.
So yeah, that's a 35.
New
stone. Who dis?
I'll just make it 19 words, and then I'll say, wait, how many words? To be continued, please respond. 5 minutes. So I make it 20 words, and then the last 5 words will be to be continued, please respond.
But no, that's 35 for a stealth check. Is that?
Yeah. You manage your way in. There's a.
It's like Twitter, only worse.
Yeah. I hate that Twitter has character limits. I mean, I don't use Twitter. It's just stupid. Because it wants you to boil everything down to the least intelligible thing you can make it.
Yeah, I still remember when they switched from 140 to 280 characters.
Yeah. 280 still isn't enough.
People went berserk. Anyway, what do I see in the tent?
Yeah. Well, you take some things that you think are spell components.
I mean, I would I think I would know what's like that kind of valuable gem would be looking like.
Yeah, I think at this point you would know what they look like. There are some small caskets that you think would be the kind they would hold.
Lucius have taught
46 words. Okay, this could go into 2 messages. Shit.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just going.
Thank you, Microsoft Word.
Oh no. I'm just going to take what I can, and then I want to go into one of the commander's tent to see what's in there.
Okay.
Oh, before I do that, before I go into the commander's tent, are they still busy with the elemental? Or
yeah.
Okay, good.
Oh yeah, this is not. Although you're starting to smell a porky smell from that
Fine.
area.
Fine. But yeah, I'm gonna go to the commander tent.
Okay. What languages do you speak?
I speak Common, Infernal, and Thieves' Cant.
Okay, but wizards can.
No. No.
No. I said thieves can't, but wizards can't.
Yes. Thieves can't all the stuff.
Well, you don't understand this language. It's being spoken.
Look at them be saying, look at the tiefling over there, think he's sneaking.
Yeah. But there's a map of what you assume to be Evermead on the wall. There are a number of black number of black pings on it, a number of red pings, and a number of blue and green pings as well.
Like when I see this, I'm just going to think to myself, note to self, remember to slap Lucius when I get back.
What?
How do you think they got a map of Evermead?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I got it. I know why.
It's totally not your fault.
I'll take that. I'll take that slap.
Just wait a little bit. I'm still looking for components. Anything in here of value?
There's a few what look like ornamental elven weapons, not moonblades, but still stuff made with elven steel. And there's even some stuff made of glass steel, which is exactly what it sounds like. It's basically a crystalline substance. It's basically glass with the strength of steel.
Can I carry like one weapon of that kind of material?
You could probably carry 2 if you, as long as you weren't trying to get like a greatsword or something. And that's not really something, those aren't typical elven weapons. So you could probably take a long sword in each hand as long as you
carry one of each then, like one of each kind of material. Of regular.
Okay, you're going to need to make a sleight of hand check here.
Yay. It's a 29.
Okay, you were able to get them out without them hearing or seeing you doing it.
Can I grab like smaller stuff and like put it in my bag of like shiny stuff that's in here?
You'll need to make another sleight of hand check, but yes.
Grab all the stuff. That's a 34?
Yeah, you're fine.
I have expertise in sleight of hand. That's great. Just grabbing as much valuable stuff I can. Are there people in here like looking at the map? And
yeah. It looks like they're discussing strategy.
Okay.
There's some lines going to and from the black spots on the map to the red and a couple to the blue ones.
Okay.
Which are further north.
Are there any markings to like can I like guess where we are on that map? Do I have any idea?
You'll need to make an insight check.
Sure. I can't remember. Is that wisdom or intelligence?
It's wisdom.
Okay, thanks. 19.
19. Okay.
Like just
you're
the general
guessing,
area.
Yeah. Well, you know about where you are. You also are able to figure out that the black spots on the map probably represent the general's armies. And if Radivor is in the north, the blue spots represent his armies. You don't know what the red and green mean.
Okay, what are we right now? Like, what area, what color does that have?
Well, you're on one of the black spots, but you're sort of near a spot where a black and green spot are very close together.
Okay, I'm going to remember this information for later.
Yeah.
But yeah, I guess I feel like I've gotten what I came here for.
Yeah.
So I guess I'm going to head back to the others for now.
Okay.
So, any problem?
Make a stealth check.
Okay.
Make a stealth check. If you're flying, you're going to have disadvantage on it.
No, I'm just like sneaking, walking.
Okay.
In between all the tents and other stuff, all the destruction happening. That's reliable talent and 27. 27, yes.
27. All right. Yeah, you get out of there easily, and you come back to the group with your finds.
So I go up to Lucius, slap him, and give Siggy some of the gems that I found.
Okay. Sure. We should take them back to the jewelers, though, because she needs to make the bowl out of them.
Yes, but first off... Ow. What was
you just
that
had
all about?
to draw. Okay, let me tell you. I went into like a couple of times.
Also, DM, how hard was the slap?
You lose 1 hit point. Do I need to roll for that?
Your neck makes a snapping sound when he hits you.
Oh, I just slapped it the next week.
I never knew you were so strong. Bloody hell.
No, I just look at your neck like making that motion. Like, neither did I. Anyway, you kind of deserve that one.
I'm massaging my cheek and neck. I'm like,
well,
what was that all about?
Let me tell you, Lucius. So you remember back in hell when you kind of drew that map and you're like, what can possibly go wrong?
Oh yeah, I remember that. Yes, I've been regretting that decision ever since.
Yeah, I went into one of the tents and it looked like it was like they were discussing strategy and like they had a big ass map of Evermead just laying there like it was.
Did you take the map?
I couldn't. They were like basically looking at it and discussing strategies with it, so I couldn't.
Oh.
But it was not anything they were trying to hide, so it I don't even know how many of them they have, to be honest.
As I remember, Lucius only drew a map showing where the island was in the ocean. Not the actual island.
Yes.
Yeah, but they could have inferred the rest when they got here. They could have simply just have stolen them, but if it wasn't for Lucius, they wouldn't even know where Evermead was to begin with.
Where to find Evermead, yeah.
But yeah, and I also like explain a lot of there's also a lot of the colors on the map, and I like explain to the best of my ability where the different colors are and what I think they mean.
Okay. Well, that's good to know, I suppose.
I think we're in a little.
Maybe we should relay that to the clones since they're on the task of fighting that army.
You know what? That's a brilliant idea. Wait, what? Can I do that? DM, can I actually talk with them or can I only see what they're doing?
I think you can only sense the ones that are nearest to you.
Yeah, I don't think I can actually talk to them, but we can keep it in mind if we see them again.
Yes.
But also, Lucius, I have something I wanted you to take a look at, and I pull out the 2 swords I grabbed.
More swords.
Yeah, but
as if we don't have enough of those.
Yeah, but these one looks,
well,
like something I haven't seen before.
Never have enough swords, to be fair.
Yeah, I can't. Also,
today's title will be Sharp Things.
Speaking of sharp things, are there any other good things I managed to grab that's noteworthy?
Mostly just rings and some small art objects that elves would find valuable, and they have some valuable stones in them, but none of them seem...
would you say that would be enough for what we need?
Make either an intelligence history or a wisdom insight check to...
And like, is this enough?
History.
It's like, is this enough or do I need to go back for more? I will happily go back for more.
26.
If we need it.
Okay, this is, you'd say, about 800 gold pieces worth.
Oh, that's pretty much exactly what we needed.
Yeah, we needed 700.
Yeah,
worth, right?
this seems... Yeah, I know. But we can tip the lady.
It's like that. I'm asking in game.
Her store just got ransacked.
Yeah, no, that's what
game.
I'm...
Oh.
Yeah, I'm saying
okay,
in game.
Never mind. Yep. It's like you didn't have the English accent.
I'm replying in game.
You didn't have the English accent, so I don't know if you were
actually...
And
you don't have your Australian tricks, so don't bitch at me.
Well, mate.
Now... So yeah, we can tip the lady. We can, she just got robbed. So I think it's only fair.
Agreed.
So yeah, that's that. We can go back. We can go back there and get our bowl made.
Do you want your elemental to kill the rest of the stuff that's here? The rest of the goblins and stuff? You can give it commands, can't you?
I'm just going to leave it here. I think I'm just going to leave it here.
Oh, no.
It's starting to fizzle after this point.
Yeah,
it's had enough water thrown on it.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm just gonna let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Okay, sorry
I'm
about that.
going to burn you.
So yeah, let's go back. Let her have our bowl made.
You return. And there's a very large cart in the middle of the street of this town where you are now. There are also several clones still in their armor, still armed, but passed out. Just laying in the wagon, and the wagon is being pulled by instead of horses or something, was apparently pulled there by 2 axe beaks. Basically really big, scary, carnivorous, flightless birds.
Oh my!
There's a small placard, not a plaque, like a small note stapled to the side of the cart.
That reads...
Well, it's written in Common, Infernal, Elvish, and the script I don't think any of you know. Do any of you know Goblin?
Nope.
No.
Okay.
But Sam knows all languages.
He can speak all languages. He can't read all languages.
Oh, okay, my bad. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Kind of like the warlocks have something that lets them read all languages but doesn't let them speak it.
Yeah. Okay, but what does it say then?
It says they've had a tough day. They'll have a tougher day if they come back. They don't have any real signs of having been beat up very badly. I mean, they're not cut up, or they don't have burns or frostbite or anything like that on them. They actually look in really good shape.
And I guess these were the clones I saw.
From what you can tell, they're dressed like some of the ones you saw. I mean, 'cause they all look alike to you. So,
no.
I mean,
okay.
But I mean, these match the ones you saw when you.
And I looked, yeah. Oh my! What have they done? Do you guys want to do something about that, or oh yeah, continue.
But they're outside of the jeweler's shop. Passed out. Although occasionally they thrash around in their sleep like they're having a nightmare.
Ooh.
I mean, are they guarded?
No, actually, the only things that are here are the axe beaks. They're just laying there. I mean, it's almost like someone just put them in the back of the wagon and had trained axe beaks take them here. That's pretty much.
Ooh, I guess.
So how about we just cut their bones or whatever?
Well, no, they're not. They're not bound.
They're just here.
Yeah, they're just passed out on the back of a wagon.
I can heal them a bit.
And the van's not moving. It's just like stopped here.
Yep.
What the hell?
Interesting.
Yeah, maybe Siggy, you can heal them a bit, and then we can just let them go. I guess I don't know.
I'm just checking how many targets.
Maybe they got controlled again. Who knows?
I hope not. Do I sense like the hive mind thingy from them as well, or is this other newer clones?
These are just these seem to be ones that came with you to the island originally. Not through the teleportation, but who got here. So, oh wait, you all got through teleportation, just got separated.
Yeah.
But these are these are ones that came with you to the island.
They swam to the island.
Swing.
They use squid.
Yes. Speaking of that, we need
after this whole thing with Evermeet is gone, we need to go back to Minton and get squid back.
Yes, we do. Okay, does
Squid Kid
even have a hopper? Do we have a squid kid? I want a squid kid. I want all the squid kids.
Yeah, that's what we bought.
No, we bought a squid.
No, we bought a squid kid.
Well, I guess
squid was the big ship that what was his name? Johan?
Yeah,
I think it was Johan. Yeah, and that was his ship, Squid, and he had those little ones. And I coined the term Squid Kid for them, and we bought one of them.
I guess that.
So yeah,
I don't know. Yeah, we need to go and fetch Squid Kid at some point.
But anyway.
So yeah, I can heal 6 of these guys.
Yeah.
Make a medicine check first.
And isn't there 8?
There's 8 of them, but you might want to make a medicine check first.
Okay. 14.
14. As far as you can tell, they're not hurt.
Oh.
Should we just try shaking them awake?
What the actual shit is going on? I suppose we can try it.
A couple of them are starting to. When you check, the one he's checking on is starting to come to. Her eyes open, and she begins gasping. She looks around frantically. Is it? Are they gone?
What happened?
Well, we were we intercepted some goblins and hobgoblins bringing gems of all things to the camp, and some big tall guy in black showed up. He started making this clawing motion with his hands.
Yeah.
And then it just got all. We couldn't see him anymore, and it was just. All of us just started screaming. There was just all these things coming at us. These.
Oh.
Yeah.
I think I know what he did. I think he cast a spell on them that would
I didn't see anything.
Fear or.
I didn't see anything when I looked.
You can, as they describe it, Lucius, you can make an Arcana check if you want to try to figure out from the description what it is.
Can I help?
You can because you actually saw.
Yeah.
You saw what sort of gesture he was making.
So I'm pretty sure it's illusion because I didn't see any things.
I'll roll again then.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because I didn't see anything. I only saw the
that was
motion.
the same roll. What the? Yeah, same roll. So 21.
That's useless.
Okay. You actually you think he was casting the weird spell. It's called weird.
Yeah.
It's called weird.
Visually,
But
weird.
it's the most powerful. It's one of the most powerful illusion spells known.
Oh shit! It's 9th
It
level.
basically it shows the victims their worst nightmares in such an intense form that it can do actual harm through the psyche. But
why is it called weird? That's so weird.
That is weird.
Well, specifically in Old English, weird could mean witch or bewitched. So,
I guess.
Actually, that was its original meaning before it meant strange.
Yeah, because witches are strange.
Yes.
Yeah.
So it kind of became a word for just, yeah. Okay, cool. Nice bit of etymology. Okay. Well, I know what spell he cast on you. It was a very powerful spell. Are you okay now?
I think so. Although I remember being a lot more hurt than I was. Weird can actually hurt people.
Yeah.
I mean, so they were probably. You can infer that something or someone fixed them up before sending them back.
So, okay, well, we can, we can let you go. Try to avoid that person in the future. He's known as the General, and he's, as you've experienced yourself, he's quite powerful and interesting.
Yeah.
Also,
we don't quite know what to make of him, honestly.
Yeah, it was weird. It was strange though, because when he was casting the spell, and I think he cast a spell to get to us too, he never said anything. We never saw him reach for components either. He just gestured.
But yeah, I'm really sorry that it happened to you. That you guys can't keep a break.
It's
catch a break.
It's true. So true.
I'm so sorry that it happened to you again.
Poor clones.
We need to make it a running joke.
We said this before. We're gonna make when this is all over. We're gonna make an area for them. Maybe even on Evermeet. Just
Yes, we need
where they can be at peace.
Seriously, in future episodes, we need to have sort of a you killed Kenny thing, and something horrible happens to a random clone.
You bastards.
At least once every episode.
But yeah,
I mean, even when we're done with this campaign, like even if Lucius's squad shows up for no reason and
just a clone shows up and gets murdered, just hi guys, gets run over by a merchant cart.
Oh my god.
Oh, hell.
Well,
yeah.
Shit. Yeah, so... yeah, I suppose if you're okay, you know, you can just be on your way. You know, as I said, try to avoid that guy, but, you know, keep to the, you know, killing goblins and hobgoblins. But yeah.
Yeah. Also, we said it before. Really appreciate the help you guys are doing. We really appreciate it.
We really do. I mean,
we're still in your debt. They say we're not giving up this fight until we save your homeland.
Thank you. I really appreciate that.
Well, and they look at they examine their stuff and it's weird. They didn't take anything.
Oh. I wonder what they were going to do with you. Probably best not to know.
Yeah, I don't want to know.
Because, you know, they clearly wanted them, they fixed them up after they, you know, weirded them out. And then they put them on a cart and just, you know, they're not even like bound on anything. What the hell? Yeah, I suppose they just wanted them alive and well for something. But what? Well, as I said, probably better not to know.
Better not to know. But also, why would they drive them back here to where we were? It's too...
I don't know.
I don't like it. It's too random.
Convenient.
Yeah, I suppose.
Yeah, okay. Well, that's that. I think we'll go back into the jeweler's shop and get the bowl made.
Get the bowl. All the bowl.
Yes. For Siggy, who's not here.
Yes.
Yeah.
His internet died, I think. That's usually what happens.
Yeah. If we get to a fight or something and he's not here, we're going to have to stop for a while.
So we're going back into the jewelry shop, and I'm like, well, here you go. We found enough gems for the bowl. And we have a little extra as well, just for you. You know, you've recently been robbed, and you're doing this for us. We thought, you know,
you can keep those extras, but if you want, you can give them to me, and I'll take 100 gold off the work fee. I'm still going to have to charge you 1,500 total, but
yeah, that's fine.
But I mean, including the price of materials. But if you give me 100 extra, I'll only charge you 700 for labor.
Yeah, that's okay. That sounds fair.
That's a really fair deal.
So we'll do that. So
okay,
700. What is that divided by 4?
That is.
Does Ayun do division?
It's 107. It's
yeah, because I know the other what does it.
It's 175.
4.
175.
Yep.
175. Yep.
175. Okay. Good stuff. So yeah, we pay that, and we hand over the gems.
Yeah.
How long is this going to take?
It's going to take me 2 days, if I'm not disturbed.
Okay. Maybe we can assign a few clones to, guard duty.
Guarding. Maybe we can ask those clones that's right
Do
outside.
any of the clones
there's clones
have
right outside,
jewelry?
actually.
Yeah.
Do any of the clones have jewelry experience?
How convenient.
How convenient. Am I right or am I right?
Yeah, so we're gonna have a few of our soldiers guarding your shop for the next 2 days at least.
I greatly appreciate it. I'm not sure if they're going to come back to town or anything.
Do we know if any of the clones could have the skills to help her with the bow?
We can ask.
Yeah.
Let's ask the clones.
Hold on, let me...
I guess we will be in town for the next couple of days. Right, guys?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I mean, while we get our affairs in order, we have to. Yeah. We still have to kind of decide how we're gonna approach this.
Yeah.
Yes, we do.
Unfortunately, none of them is a jeweler. You do have you have a tailor, though, as if that would help.
Not really.
So yeah, that's gonna be that. I think we're gonna leave the clones out there, guarding the shop, and we're gonna come back in 2 days.
As you, are you going to do anything else before retiring today, or?
I would like to send a quick message.
Who are you sending it to?
To Dawn.
Okay.
Because I haven't contacted her in a while. So I have it actually written down. I can send it to you via DM.
Okay.
If it's easier.
If you don't want it to be revealed to the others, otherwise I don't care.
Well,
we know you have an affair with Dawn. It's fine.
No, you don't. And no, I don't, actually.
Yes, we do. You told us about Dawn.
I told you about Dawn, but I don't have an affair with her. What the fuck? That's your dirty mind.
True.
All right, I'm sending it to you via DM. I'm gonna explain briefly but I'm just gonna send you the full written version.
Not allowed. Okay.
So yeah, the gist of the message is, it's been a while. What have you been up to? I've been busy on Evermeet. Rescued a high elven mage from being a green dragon, and now I'm about to confront my uncle. Wish me luck. There you go. That's the basic gist of the message.
You get a reply back, instantly.
Shit.
Oh, no.
I felt it when you freed the high mage.
Sorry, what?
I felt it when you freed the high mage.
Oh.
There are 2 other great acts of magic coming into play soon. One needs to be completed, and one needs to be stopped. And both are about to be cast on Evermeet.
Has it been... Okay, do I know about her? Is she a diviner or something?
You know she is the daughter of a mage. That she studies magic, you know that.
Okay, so I'm gonna ask her, how do you know these things?
It's my business to know these things.
All right. Staying mysterious all the way through, I see.
I sought you out knowing this would happen, actually. I actually don't know exactly who my father was. I do know who my mother was. She died a while ago.
Okay. This is just me saying, this is not me sending a message. I'm just like, holy shit. This suddenly went to like her parents. It's like, what?
Make an insight check.
Insight check. Okay.
I just imagine you blurt that out in the middle of where
and
we are.
I'll let you make it with advantage.
Oh, shit. That is +7 now. Huh, 23.
23. You're guessing that Dawn is actually an extremely powerful mage, if not something else. And probably her reference to her parents is not random and is meant to tell you something.
Okay, but what is it meant to tell me?
Make either an Arcana or Religion check, your choice.
Oh, Arcana, absolutely. Please don't be a 1. Ayun, hello?
Ayun has left the chat.
Ayun has left the chat, apparently. Except not. Why is it not rolling?
Well, I'll roll with the other one. Oh, 28.
Okay. You remember some certain things about Dawn's appearance. And there is a person you know of who has a very famous mother but no father.
Okay.
About 140 years ago, there was a time when the gods were forced to walk Toril. Dawn looks an awful lot like a mortal called Midnight, who eventually became Mistra.
Oh, shit.
Holy shit.
The reason she knows, probably, is because you're talking to the goddess of magic.
Yeah. Yeah, that would be a reason.
Yeah.
Oh,
wow.
That's a thing.
Although, that is interesting. I didn't know God still walked. Actually, do I know?
Make a religion check. This has to be a religion check this time, though.
Okay. That is what, intelligence?
Yes.
Oh, now she works. 15.
15. They're not supposed to. I mean,
so
that sort of stopped like 10 years ago. But they're not supposed to. But I mean, you also remember that you, in a vision, saw, and even sort of vaguely and sort of out of the corner of your eye, saw Ella stray down in the crypts. So
true, but
stray.
that was a vision, though.
That was a vision, but I think even the statue, a statue did. Yeah, they're not supposed to, but so if Mistra's doing this, she's breaking pretty big rule. But
oh shit! I think I'm gonna say that just to kind of see what she would say. I'm gonna say, "Oh wow, well, I think I know who you are." Then I didn't know God still walked the earth.
No, and Ao isn't going to find out. But I'm elsewhere right now. So I'm good to talk to you for now.
Well, fair enough. Yeah. So that's that. God damn it! Why does it always have to be a goddess or a fucking 300,000-year-old tiefling?
Hey, look on the bright side. Look on the bright side. If you were wrong, it would have been hell of a pickup line.
Oh shit! Yeah, that's true.
If you were wrong,
That is
like,
true.
what are you
Hey,
talking
come
about?
on, Mistra
That
has
is
had
good.
Mistra
is
has
true.
had children with humans before. It's all good. She had children with a drow too.
That means you have a chance, my man. There's a
Oh my
glimmer of hope.
god. Well, we'll see about that. Anyway, I think we'll just call it a day for now. I think we've done the shopping.
We have 2 days to do stuff.
Yeah, we have 2
At
days
least.
to do stuff. What are we gonna do? Strix, do you want to gamble?
Yes, always, my man. Let's go to the best tavern that hasn't been destroyed.
Yes. Let's do that.
Well, locally there is one called the Singing Siren, but yeah, it's more rough and tumble than it was probably a week ago. A 10-day ago. Because most of the patrons, well, are no longer of they're still the pointy-eared variety, but not of the lithe and tall and graceful pointy-eared variety.
They're the goblin variety?
Yeah.
Wow. Hey,
I mean, there's two bugbears standing in the corner, and one looks at the other and says, "Hey, let's fight," and the other replies, "Hey, them's fighting words," and they start beating the shit out of each other.
Let's fight them fighting words. No shit.
So are people just...
For a bugbear, that is a supreme leap of logic.
That is good logic. They know all the best words.
Yes.
They know all them best fighting words. Well, are all just shooting the shit, or are people also playing in here?
There are some goblins playing a dice game.
Ooh, a dice
and
game.
then there, yeah, and then there are some hobgoblins who have several books on the table and also have dice.
Are they playing fucking D&D in D&D?
That would be fun.
Well, you see actually, they're apparently using the common edition, and on the cover it says Cubicles and Coworkers.
Wow.
Seems like a very mundane edition of D&D.
I mean, yeah. Maybe it's, they play us. And
yeah, they basically play,
like humans.
To them,
like what we would.
To them, this is fantasy.
Yes. So, Lucius, what are you up to? Are you up for some book games, or are you up for some dice? Or are there other games?
How about we start with some? How about we start with some dice, and we'll see how the night goes. I don't know about you, but I might even get a little drunk tonight.
Yes, we need to do that before we have to,
Before we have to, do the serious shit.
Yes. Okay, let's walk over to the goblin table. And I'm just going to say, hey, fellas, are there space for 2 more? Yep.
So you don't understand common?
He doesn't understand common. I understand common.
Oh,
I know it
do.
very well. I
Hello.
speak it with exactitude and correctness.
Good.
Good. Excellent. So, is there a place for the two of us at the table?
Absolutely.
Oh, good. Good. Let us play.
Let's have some fun, gentlemen.
Okay. So easy. Just this game is called Thrieve. First one to roll a 3, and then that number that's 2 more than 3.
5.
5.
Yeah, that's the one. That's the number.
Oh.
You're having way too much fun with this.
Yeah. Okay. Are we playing for fun? Are we actually putting something on the line?
Here. I'll go. I'll wager you. This elven tobacco pipe. He puts a flute on the table. And this extremely dead squirrel.
I'm
interesting, very interesting items.
I'm just going to give Lucius a side glance.
My colleague, my colleague and I were rather thinking of some more, serious stakes, and I pull out 20 gold.
Ooh, shinies.
Yes.
Shinies. I always love currency.
Yes. We are. You see, we are serious gamblers, and we like to play for high stakes. So,
have no stake. How about
no, not steak as in meat. You understand?
I have 8. He gets out his fingers. I have 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8, and then almost 8 more, but not quite.
15?
What's that one that's not quite? Yeah, that's it.
Okay. How about your friend?
He starts speaking to him in Goblin.
I just give Lucius this side glance, just conveying, damn it.
What have we got ourselves into?
No, it's a flavor of the hobgoblin.
Yes. Oh, yes. My friend, he doesn't have much, but he has all he has is this bottle of red wine he found, and he pulls a bottle of wine out of his pocket, but it's like glowing and there's fire in it.
Oh shit!
Oh, what in the
hell? Do I have any idea what that is? Like, is it magical?
Because
it's doing that whole glowing thing.
Yeah, it's obviously magical. Don't have to make any detection there.
Yeah. Where the hell did you guys find that?
He looks at the other one and asks him some stuff in Goblin. He found it. He found it in some cellar somewhere. It was kind of like a shop where there was bottles of stuff, but none of it made you happy dizzy.
Right.
Well, what do you say, my friend? Are you ready to play? I look.
All right, let's play. Let's play for the bottle. You put down your 15 gold. I'll put down 20.
I'll put down 20.
Yeah, and let's play for the whole thing then. Actually, how long does the game, like, what's the...
You have to roll a 3. You have to roll a 3 and a 5.
Okay, but we...
Before they do.
Okay.
Shit.
But we have to roll... we're rolling D6s?
Actually, they're using D8s.
D8, okay.
Fair enough. All right, let's play.
Do we do it in rounds, or do we just keep doing it?
We'll do it in rounds.
I think it's easier,
in rounds.
We're going, but first they're going to roll.
That's the one time
first
that rolling an 8 is shit.
You all roll a D8 to see who goes first.
Oh, I rolled an 8. Huh, it's not shit.
I rolled a 2.
Oh yeah, how about you, Cygnus?
Okay.
Where are you?
I'm just observing.
Okay. I suppose you don't want to join us, Siggy boy?
Sure, why not? I'll put up 20 gold as well.
Well, shit, that was a hard bargain you drove there. Holy shit.
Okay.
I really had to persuade you to do that.
The one that doesn't speak common looks at your roll, Strix, points to your dice, points to his dice, and yells something in Goblin. And it goes, okay, we got to roll again. You guys got to roll again because you got the same.
Oh.
I also got it too.
Oh, you're gambling too?
Wow.
Okay, yeah, you all got to roll.
I literally said, do you want to join us? And he was like, yeah, okay, sure. So, that was a...
Okay.
Oh, man. This is going to suck, probably.
I got a 3.
Nah, it's going to be
okay,
oh, shit.
It goes Goblin, Lucius, Goblin that can't speak common, Strix,
and
Cygnus. Yeah.
Wait. How am I second? I rolled an 8.
Oh, sorry. No, I said you go first. You, Goblin.
You
Goblin.
said Goblin, Lucius, and then Goblin the other.
Yeah. Well, it's you, Goblin, Goblin, Strix, Cygnus.
Strix,
Okay.
Cygnus.
Okay.
I just roll a D8?
I'm going to roll a D8. Let's see what happens. That's a 5.
All right. The goblins look a little nervous. Okay. The first goblin rolls a 3.
Ooh.
Like the one that's
strong.
And he starts yelling, "Thrieve! Thrieve! Thrieve!" Okay, now it's Strix's turn.
No, the other goblin goes too. The goblin that can't.
Oh yeah, other goblin.
Other goblin.
Oh. He rolls a 7. You hear him go, got a buck.
Okay. I rolled a 4.
Okay. Cygnus?
Command roll is not found.
What kind of roll is that? Says the goblin.
Yeah, because you typed 3 L's.
Well, he rolls it, and that actually comes up on his dice, and...
Roll not found. That's great.
Okay, yeah, no, but I got a 5, which is nice.
Yeah. And then some people have started watching and start yelling, "Thrieve! Thrieve! Thrieve!"
So how does this work? I got a 5 and he got a 3 and Siggy got a 5 as well.
The first one that gets both numbers win.
Yeah.
So you need to get a 3 now.
Okay. Okay, that's how that works. So it's back to me then.
Yep.
Top of initiative. I don't think we ever had that quick a round of anything.
Yeah, that's a 6. So that's useless.
Okay. First goblin gets a 4. and quite eloquently swears in common. Holy flirking schnit! Okay. Okay, now it is
Other goblin?
Other goblin's turn. He got a 6, so no.
I got a 5.
All right. And Cygnus?
Will Siggy take everything home?
I got a
That
7,
and more
so no.
after the break.
Yeah.
You're listening to the Forgotten Rolls podcast. If you like what you're hearing, rate and review us on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, and wherever else you get your podcasts. Now back to the show.
Yeah.
Does Lucius win this amazing game of dice rolling? Find out right now.
Okay, Lucius, you're up.
That's a 4.
Whoop.
It's a 4.
I can't remember. Did the first goblin have a 3 or a 5?
3.
Oh,
Yeah,
he starts
shouted
yelling,
"Thrieve."
"Thrieve," as his 5 comes up.
Oh. Shit.
Good.
But that was funk. You want to play again?
That was funk? Yes, let's play another round, shall we?
Yes, let's play.
All right. So, I guess he takes
He takes the pot.
our 20s and all that. But
Yeah.
we're playing for the same pot, and I'm gonna put down another 20. So I thought.
I am going to put it down another 20.
Cygnus?
Yeah, no, sorry. I said same here.
Yeah,
Okay.
we're all
Okay,
doubling basically.
Okay. Roll D8s.
Initiative. Initiative with the D8. Oh damn it! I got a 5.
Okay. First goblin gets a 7.
I got a 6.
Okay, second goblin got a 6, so...
Siggy also got a 6. Holy fuck.
It's also again.
Well, he got a 1 this time, so...
I got a 5.
I got a 4.
Okay. Okay, so it goes, first goblin... Oh, wait, what'd you get, Lucius?
5.
Okay, first goblin, Cygnus, Strix, second goblin, you.
Wait, what? Okay. Wait, what? How?
First roll is a 2, now it's Cygnus.
A 2? What was that? Let's go. Who's next? Is it me?
You got
I got a 2. I got a 2.
Yeah, you...
What did you get originally? Didn't you get like a 1?
I
Got a
got
lot lower, didn't you?
No, Lucy's got a 5 to begin with, and Siggy and I and the other
Yeah,
goblin
5
got
is
a
the
6.
lowest that anyone got. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I rolled
Yeah.
mine.
Okay. What'd you get?
Well, I was gonna say it when it got to my turn, but okay.
Okay, yeah, say it when you get to your turn.
Yeah.
Okay, Cygnus, it's your turn.
Yeah, I got a 2.
Okay, nope, Strix.
I got a 4.
Okay, second goblin. Got a 6, so no. Now it's Lucy's turn.
And I got a Freeve.
Yes.
Free.
Actually got that from a Celebrity Jeopardy thing from SNL. For Final Jeopardy, for Celebrity Jeopardy, they said write down any number, and French Stewart writes down Threve, like THREEVE.
Why?
What the actual?
Well, they just make fun of because if you've ever watched Celebrity Jeopardy, it is like the questions or stuff a toddler could answer.
Oh, okay.
And yet
Anyway, who is it now?
Yeah, because it's
the top of
it's
the round.
American and it's for celebrities, so yeah, it's probably dumb as fuck. I'm gonna have to edit that out.
Yes, you do.
Okay. Next it's first Goblin's turn. He got a 3. Okay. Now it is Cygnus's turn.
I got a 7.
Okay, Strix.
Can I, with my sleight of hand, try to make it land on one of the numbers we
Oh
need?
God!
You know what? First you have to make a sleight of hand check.
Sure.
We haven't done this since
34.
episode 2, so bit of a throwback.
What'd you get?
34.
32. Okay, you get advantage on this roll. So you roll the d8 twice.
A D8 advantage. I don't think I've ever seen that.
But
Well,
if you
we also
get
rolled
both,
the
you can
D8
only get one of
initiative,
them.
So
Yeah, sure. Yeah. Because I'm only, in game, I'm only rolling one die.
Yeah.
I got a free.
Yay!
Free to
okay.
1. So.
Yeah.
okay, so we have 3 of us with 3s. So that's gonna be interesting.
Okay. The second goblin got a 2. Now it's up to you, Lucius.
7.
Okay. First goblin gets a 6.
I got a 4.
Okay. You'll have to make another sleight of hand check.
Yes, please.
And if you get a nat 1, it actually counts as a critical fail in this. Yeah.
Okay, that's fair.
Well, actually, it's your reliable talent, isn't it? Then I can't really.
Yes, that's
that.
reliable talent. So I can't actually get a nat 1 because it would count as a 10 anyway.
Okay.
29.
Yeah. Roll twice. You have to get a 5 though this time to win.
To win, yes. Okay.
Yeah.
Again, that's fair. That was the 5.
Yeah. You win.
5 and a 4. Oh, gentlemen, better luck next time.
Oh, good job, buddy. Well done.
Thanks, this is.
I
Thanks.
clap you on the back. Good job, buddy.
Thank you.
The other goblin starts swearing, but the one that can speak. Well, don't get too drunk on this. I bet it's good in the wintertime because that bottle's really hot.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Well,
I'm really curious what this is.
yes. I am also very curious.
Considering
but
the description, I have a guess, but I'm not going to say.
I really want to see what that other game was that they were
If you
playing.
make a check that gives you enough information, I'll let you say.
Make the check, Siggy.
What do you want? How do you want to check?
Religion probably wouldn't have anything to do with this, and I don't have Arcana.
But yeah, Lucius, shall we go and check the other game we saw?
Yeah, I suppose we could.
Thank you for the game, fellas. We'll be back
at
some point.
How much did you win? You won 40 from me, 40 from
60,
you, 40 from Siggy.
60 times 2 plus the bottle. Because I won my own stuff back too.
60. Yeah, I know. I counted those. That's 40 from me, 40 from you, 40 from Siggy, and then 15 from the Goblin.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So that's 135.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
At this point, it's basically loose change for us.
Pretty much. But that's what I was like, you know.
Don't be throwing around all the gold. Like,
we play for high stakes, 20 gold. I was fucking around with the goblin because he.
I wanna find some humans to do. Some more intelligent humanoids to try that on. So like, let's play for high stake. What about, shall we say 1,000 gold? 2,000?
Oh shit.
As I see their faces, they're putting down 1,000 golds on the table.
Yeah, and that's not very common unless you play with like nobles.
Yes. Well, hello, Lucius.
Yes.
Yes, but let's go and look at that other game. Did Siggy make a check before? No, he didn't. Okay.
There's no real check I could make.
Okay.
Considering what I have. Lucius, do you want to have a look? See what you think?
Yeah, I mean, I guess I can. Can I
so
make an
do you look
check?
at it? Or do you just drink it?
No, I'm not going to drink it.
Just ingest it into your vessel.
I'm rolling so good right now. Today. 28.
You don't think there's any liquid in that bottle?
Oh, shit.
There's some sort of magical substance, but it's probably fire-based and there's no liquid.
Well, Strix, it's good that we haven't drunk this, or anyone else for that matter. There's no liquid in there. Oh. It's not any sort of wine. It's some sort of a magical substance, as far as I can tell. Probably fire-based. But that's as far as I can tell. With a 28, by the way.
You got a 28? Yeah. I thought you said 23. 28, you're pretty sure there's an F-read inside this.
Oh, shit. Okay, scratch what I just said before. I just realized this is you know those stories about a genie in a bottle?
Yes.
You got to rub it the right way?
Well, this is one such bottle, in fact.
So what, we get 3 wishes?
Oh, that would be fucked in this world.
Yeah, I wouldn't test that if I were you.
I have a good idea. Let's find... This is going to be breaking the fourth wall a second. Let's find like a group of level 1 players and then give it to them. See how much they can do.
Sure, you know what? I think I see a group of level 1 players right there. I'm talking about the people playing the second game.
Oh, yeah. Let's go over and see what they're doing.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm very curious about this.
Okay, so I go up to one of them and just observe for a second before, like, interrupting.
Well, hello. We were just getting ready to start a new work week in Cubicles and Coworkers.
Yes.
I have never heard of this game before. What does it do?
It's
what
a game
can it do?
that I mean, it used to be really derided, but now it's becoming quite popular.
Oh. Do you mind if I take a look at the... I see you have some books laying there. Do you mind if I take a look real quick?
I mean, you just that one group that shares their games over sending stones.
Oh my god, so mad.
Yeah, I'm one of those.
I believe it's called syntax error.
You call the syntax error.
But man, ever since we saw them, we felt a lot better about playing our game.
Fair enough.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Would you like to join us? This new edition's a lot easier to play.
It's funny. I'm seeing myself in that sort of. It's so weird.
Yeah, I mean, if we can take a look at I guess that's the rule book you have there, then.
Yep.
If you
more like a workbook, am I right?
Yeah, I mean, here's your. Now you just write down your character information on this, and he hands you a spreadsheet that looks like something in Excel.
Oh,
oh my god!
If you just let us look over the rules real quick, I will be happy to join you guys for a new week.
Maybe we'll be temporary employees.
Okay.
How about that?
Okay.
Yes.
Now, it sounds good. Now, one of the most there's a lot of things we'd like you to help us playtest. Because we don't know. None of us has ever been brave enough to try the millennial class.
Oh man, this is so good.
Oh shit.
Fine.
This episode is called, what was it? Coworkers and Cubicles?
Cubicles and Coworkers.
Oh, Okay. That's what this episode is going to be called. Fuck it.
Yes. But, I would be happy to lend you my working hand with playtesting.
Okay.
We're particularly free, so we can certainly help out.
Yeah, we are particularly interested in the millennials' noisy entitlement feature.
Oh, what does the rules say about it?
Well, they get more stamina to do the complain, whine, and pester actions when seeking promotions and privileges.
Oh. That sounds like someone I know.
Okay, I'm sorry, but this is amazing.
Who would that be?
You.
What?
No, actually not you. It would be our little buddy.
Oh, right. Well, I don't know. I mean, it's weird,
I know. I'm not meaning anything by it.
Comparing it to his, like, we don't have promotions or anything.
Nope. Anyway,
well, I guess when we level up, those are promotions.
Yeah.
Why not? I'm making this up as I go.
Oh my god. Well, shall we play? I don't know. How is this game played?
How is it supposed
it'll
to?
be a series of checks.
Okay.
Are you going to play it the rest of the time till you got to go back to the jewelers in a couple of days? Big extended work week.
I mean,
yes.
I guess we're going to play it in like the evening.
Yeah,
so
you can do
other
that.
stuff during the day.
Yeah. You
We're
play
gonna stay
it
for the evening. Play for let's say 3 to 4 hours. That seems like a reasonable time.
Yeah. Okay.
Total random.
Yeah, just randomly, spitballing.
Yeah. You guys create your characters. You fill out your resumes, and then also
So
set up
stupid.
your.
This music is amazing to this game. Yeah.
Maybe we should get some
quite a
working
few
music. What about some
events,
working music, like some techno? People listen to that in the background when they work.
Well,
get the the elevator elevator music.
Oh, I know the perfect one. When you said elevator music, I have the perfect one. Oh, okay. Go on, Zachary.
Okay, you all have
change the music.
You all have events early on in the week. I need Strix to make a charisma persuasion check or a charisma deception check.
Hold on, let me look. Persuasion was
with
one of them?
his stats or with his character stats?
Yeah, we're going to use character stats just because I don't want you to make your own actual character yet for a one-off deal.
Yeah, that would take a while.
Wow, 34.
Okay. You are able to avoid a sexual harassment probe at work.
Oh.
Whoa, getting dark.
This game is really it's really interesting, this game. Okay.
Okay, Cygnus, you need to make an intelligence, some sort of tools. Are you proficient in any tools?
Nope.
Okay, an intelligence check. An intelligence investigation check.
4.
4? Okay, the system has a crash, and you are unable to recover you are unable to recover the stuff that was made since the last backup, which unfortunately was weeks ago.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Sorry guys, I let the team down.
You're fired.
Yeah.
You're fired.
Lucius,
Actually, how does firing work in this game?
Mokaba.
That's how you die.
Mokaba.
Because we can't, fire people from a party.
Mokuba. Hold on, I'm trying to get Mokuba.
Yeah, I'm trying to speak to Mokuba. Shut up, Mokuba. I'm trying to speak to Mokuba.
Mokuba. I'm firing Mokuba.
Okay. Yeah, what do I have to do?
Okay, you need to make a Constitution survival check.
Oh, shit.
What is this?
Okay.
And here we see an office worker in his natural habitat.
That's a natural one.
Constitution
Natural
survival.
one.
Oh, no.
Man, you fall asleep at your desk because when you got here a little late and everyone had cleaned out the coffee pot and had eaten all the donuts before you got there.
God damn it.
Not the coffee pot. No.
No. Don't mess with my coffee.
That's all I can think of for right now.
That's fine.
That's pretty good. It's pretty good.
So that's
all right. Well, are we done with the game?
For the night, I'm running out of ideas.
Yeah, that's fine.
Great.
We don't have to spend too much time on this.
Yeah. I'll have something else by the end by tomorrow evening, like when you're.
Yeah. Yep.
Well, that was fun, gentlemen. But I think we will go and turn in for the night. But that was really fun.
Okay.
And yeah, I guess we're just gonna go to bed. And what are we gonna do next day? I have no idea.
Yeah.
Well, I kind of wish we had a map, honestly.
Oh.
Can I still remember the map from yesterday?
You remember the map. I mean, you remember the map, and you know enough of what Evermeet looks like to navigate.
Okay, well...
Oh, yeah, that's
I
my
guess.
background thingy. Yay, background.
Okay, I guess...
You can navigate a city as long as you know what kind of place you're going to.
Yes.
Yeah.
I remember that now.
So... Okay, so let's discuss our next move.
Yes.
How about that? This is, let's say this is next morning at breakfast. Seems reasonable.
Yes.
Or even after breakfast, but whatever. Yeah. What is the next move? We were going to go to Radovor's estate. How far away is that from here?
It's probably a few days from now if you're. I mean, you could teleport there, but you're not sure. You're not sure.
We tried that before once, and it was kind of a disaster.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't want to try that again.
Yeah.
You know, just for our own safety, probably not the best idea. So, yeah, I guess we're gonna can we hire? Can we even hire anyone? Like everyone's at war. Well, I was gonna hire a cart or even buy a few horses and just to ride over there.
You probably could, and because you're actually on an elven area, you might even be able to hire giant owls.
Ooh, that sounds fun.
I mean that, and then when we're on our way, we can see if we can find any of the clone groups on our way there.
Yes.
Kind of gather up troops while we travel. I can locate them, so it shouldn't be that hard of a problem.
Well, yeah, but we were going to have them fight the goblins.
Yeah, but I mean, don't you think they're going, they are kind of done with that? I don't know, are they?
What do you mean? Already?
I don't know.
We just sent them.
Yeah, but in a couple of days, plus if it takes us a couple of days to get there, it's going to be closer to a week.
Okay. I mean, there's a lot of goblinoids around.
Yeah.
And not
it was
that
just
many
a thought
clones.
I found out.
Well, actually, there's quite a few. There's a lot of clones. You only found 8. I mean, the rest are still out there.
Yeah, but
yeah. So
I would imagine there's far fewer clones than there's a whole army of goblinoids.
Yeah, you probably could guess that. I mean, there's probably even over 100 clones, but there's way more goblins than that.
Yeah, exactly. So
it was just a thought I threw out there.
We could maybe get one group to come with us.
But we could also just take the group that's here.
Is that necessary? We could do that. Yeah, actually, we could take those because they're already here. They're guarding the shop, and we can just take them. Yeah, I guess that's reasonable enough.
Yes, that sounds like a good idea. Also, I love how long time our DM spent getting rid of our clones, and now we're getting new ones.
Well, I mean, that is kind of his fault. He gave us like 100 clones. So, yeah.
We're going to take all 100. Yeah. Initiative's going to take a long time.
Oh.
Yeah. No. One session is going to be half a round. No, not even half a round.
I was a bit more optimistic than you, I see.
Like, you run into a
yeah, because I have to edit these episodes, so it's like
3 months later.
I know how long things take.
Yeah. But yeah, that sounds like a reasonable plan.
Yeah. So, okay. I guess we can stop by on, I don't know. What do we even have for today? Pretty much nothing.
I mean...
but we can stop by the shop and ask the clones if they're willing to accompany us to Radival's estate, which they will be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably
I know they will be. But, it's always nice to ask. We don't...
And also, can we ask them, like, what are their skills?
Yeah.
All right.
Anything else you guys have planned for today?
Not really.
Well, I want to go around and see if I can acquire about healing any sick people for money.
Okay. Make
an enterprising cleric. Nice.
That is noted.
It's what I do.
I'll heal you if you convert or you give me money.
Oh. Yeah.
I could just imagine a cleric. I can heal you, but do you have insurance? Your insurance covers it.
Yes.
Thanks for it.
That's the American clerical system.
That's the clerical system.
Oh, I'm gonna have to.
What check do I need to make?
Universal cleric care coming to an Evermeet near you.
Cleric care.
Universal cleric care coming to Evermeet near you.
Okay, but yeah, you can make a medicine check. Wisdom medicine check, I'm gonna say. And if you spend spells, I'll give you advantage. If you spend a spell of at least 5th level doing this.
Well, without advantage, I got 24.
Okay, yeah, you don't really need to. You actually are able to fix a lot of people who have gotten a lot of really bad wounds. A lot of them have wounds from weapons like axes or lances and such. A few of them have obviously been hit with powerful spells. But then you encounter some that just have some really, really nasty arrow wounds. And one of these elves you help, he gets up and says to you, I thought I was... Maybe I'll get to go home to Everesca again when this is all over. You're a human, but you've come here to help, I think. I just know it. And I need to tell you about what's going on in the north.
Okay.
The north.
The barbarians came out of the north. But Lord Radivar has he's been taking the royals, but then he's been sending a lot of them even further north into the island, places where not many elves live now. except for some Eladrin. But somehow he's got a lot of elves on his side, and and I actually made my way all the way down from up there. My unit from the Silent Rain has been trying to cut his supply lines and just interfere, but there are so many traitorous moon elves up there, and they just somehow lure us away with illusions and such, and then just descend on us. They always attack at night, and they're just taking out our numbers so quickly. We can't even make our way into the tower, and it's getting worse. He even has star elf ships patrolling the skies around his estate. And then there's that thing in the sky. I don't know what it is, but ever since it showed up, it's been raining there. It's been just raining all the time. I mean, we can barely see a few meters ahead of us, and yet it always stops at just the right time in places for those traitorous moon elves to leap out of the shadows and blast us with their crossbows, which they seem to use poison, some really nasty kinds too. But we really need help up there. They're not gonna be there much longer if someone doesn't come and reinforce them up there.
Myself and my friends might be heading that direction at some point.
Okay, just remember. And he makes a hand gesture towards you.
Do I know what
Not
that
a rude
hand
hand gesture, just a gesture.
Oh, do I know what it means?
You don't.
Ah, okay.
But make sure you remember that.
I will, thank you.
Interesting.
But yeah, you're probably they're not able to pay you much, but you'd say you're able to get about, I'd say, 250 gold from all of that, considering.
What was I going to say? Is there a Temple of Ilmater here?
There wouldn't be. Pretty much the only temples there are to the gods of the Seldarine and Elistray, who is the only member of the Dark Seldarine that would be worshipped here.
Okay, I can do what I was going to do later. Well, when we get back to somewhere else.
Speaking of... speaking of gods and stuff, and temples, I would like to spend a little time, since I have a whole day of nothing to do, I would like to spend a little time in a temple of Corellon.
Okay.
Praying for guidance and strength and wisdom.
Okay. I'd like you to make a charisma religion check.
Oh, wow. Well, 12.
Okay. Wow, that's worse than most of your intelligence religion checks.
I mean, actually, is it?
Usually you're getting above 20 with your intelligence.
Not with religion.
Well, however, Corellin, because of how much good you've done and stuff throughout your adventuring career, he will answer one question you ask him truthfully.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, shit. Do you want to think about it a bit?
I say fuck because it's like, oh my God, one question. What the fuck do I ask? You know?
Do you want to think about it for a bit?
I mean, yeah.
I can do some stuff
Why?
while you think if the statue will allow that.
I'll allow you. We'll come back to that and we'll say this is happening at the same time.
Yeah.
I mean, probably
whatever
is.
Strix
We're
is
all
doing.
like Cygnus is doing the healing. I'm praying.
Yeah, we're doing all separate things today.
Yeah.
So what I'm going to do, I'm going to just walk around and see if, like, of course, if anybody needs like help or something like that. But I'm also kind of looking around, wondering, how much would it actually cost to like buy a house here or buy a place to live? Maybe.
Oh my God, he's actually okay. First of all, I just have a question. Is this question just a yes/no?
It may be any question. It may be any question, but it must be a question that can be like it can't be like explain. It has to actually be a question.
Right.
Question. Like you can't say
like what? Why?
Tell me someone's motivations. You have to say. Has to be an actual question.
Cool.
Yeah. So I'm like going around looking for a place to, like, when all this adventuring is done, I don't think I just want to do nothing. So I think I'm going to want to start like a little establishment when I'm done with my adventures. And I think like this is a good city as any to start. So yeah, I'm kind of looking for like a place to either buy or rent.
Well, one problem you're having is everything is written in Elvish.
Yes, that is what I assumed.
And everyone is speaking Elvish.
Yes. But hey, it can't be all Elvish. They also do, all of them speak Common too. I'm sure I can charm my way in. I just need some. I'm just looking. I'm using more or less the entire day to do it. I just need some, like, a little glimpse of hope.
You see a poster with a bunch of elves in orange hats pointing at gnomes which are getting back on a ship.
I can't go to like I don't know how big this city is, but I can't go to like the city. Like
this is sort of a little podunk town. It's not like you're not.
It's not a big city, I know, but like, yeah.
You could look around, but there's not really a foreign quarter here. There's because technically you're not supposed to be here.
Yeah, I guess that much.
I mean, they're in a good enough position that since you're obviously not walking with an army of goblins, like a cohort of goblins following you, you're probably not with the general, and they're a little leery of you because of some of your more devilish features, but most of them have seen a tiefling before, or at least know what they are. So,
okay, I'm just going to have a mental note
they're a little leery, but they're not going to hurt you or think you're hostile unless you do something that proves you're hostile.
I'm just going to have a mental note to remember to expand to this town when I'm doing expansions. Yeah, I don't really know what else to do. I guess since I haven't been able to find anything, that would be pretty obvious after like an hour or two of searching. I don't know how long that would take me to like.
Also, it's a little weird walking over the island because because you're sort of in the Feywild and Arborea, which because Arborea is an outer plane, distance is a little weird.
Oh.
So in the sense, it's hard to say. Sometimes it's hard to figure out where you're traveling from and to in exact distances. I mean, you kind of know, since it's in the same area, how long it would take you to get to Radivar's estate, but this space is weird here.
Okay.
So it's time, but...
I'm just going to, out of character, I'm just going to think about what else to do while Lucius does his thing. Finishes up his thing. I guess.
Yeah.
Do you have a question, Mr. Lucius?
Well, I'm sort of... I think I'm decided on it being a question about Radivor. Because that seems like the best thing. I'm just thinking about how to phrase it. Because it has to be
I'm not trying to trick you here.
I'm just, yeah, I understand.
Corellin's on your side. He's not trying to be an asshole, be like I would be.
Noted.
But yeah, but I can't combine questions. I can't do what, blah, 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 and why, blah, blah, blah. I can't do that, right?
Questions.
No, it has to be one.
Yeah. So I have to be careful in order to get a good answer. Oh. Fuck. So, I'm just gonna think aloud a bit, I guess. Just so it's not dead air. I'm thinking either what's Radivor's final plan or goal, or something like what is he working on, or how are those moon elves? How is he getting all those moon elves to join him? Questions like that.
Rule number 1: don't waste it.
Yeah, I was gonna say I could meta a little, and I could be like, is he working for someone more powerful than him? And I know he is, out of game, so that would be a waste of that question.
Also,
you kind of already know in game too. So
I do.
Yeah.
Also, we get one wish. I wish for infinite wishes.
Pretty much. Yeah, but this is a question, though.
I know, but it's the same dilemma. What are you gonna wish? What are you gonna wish for? What's the meaning of life?
42?
Yes.
That'll be the truthful answer to that question, I guess.
No, a new study has found
one of my favorite ones was that I love from that one is what's the meaning of life? You can't learn. You can't. I can't tell you that. You'll find out when you die. They want to know now. You can't wait 6 months.
Oh shit! Also, Siggy, why you just destroyed my worldview? He said it was 41. What are you on about, Siggy? You just destroyed my worldview. I'm shook to my core. He said a new study has actually found it to be 41. You have shocked me to my core.
Oh, shit. Okay, I just got a better question.
Why is Strix so dumb?
Well...
Why is Strix so strong?
That is one of the great mysteries of the universe.
That would be a waste of the...
Why is Strix so strong? Ooh.
Because rogues are overpowered.
Okay, I think I have a question.
Okay.
What would be the best way to go about defeating Radivor?
Brilliant question.
The best way would be
Now he's
to
going to give me
stop
something abstract.
stop him from bringing his army from under the sea.
Ooh. Well, that's good to know.
You will meet him in his tower. And you will meet someone who you brought to Evermeet with him as well.
Well, I think I know who that is. Okay, so Army Under the Sea. Cool. All right, I'm gonna thank Corellin and bow and finish my final prayers and get back to the rest of the party.
I'm going to also give you a blessing. You should write this down because I'm going to forget it.
Yeah, and I'm going to forget it too, so I'm going to write it down.
Okay.
This is, I guess, a bless spell, right?
No, it's just a blessing.
Okay.
It's basically a boon.
Oh shit, it's literally one of those. Oh shit, okay.
No, not literally. The next time you make a check against an illusion or some other sort of deception, you automatically succeed.
Oh.
The next 4 times after that, you have advantage. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, let me write this down. Blessing of Corellin. Next, check against illusion. Auto success.
It also includes deception if it's not a literal illusion.
Oh.
Just
illusion or deception. Next 4 times with advantage. There we go. Okay. So I guess we all meet back up at where we're staying. I guess we're staying at a tavern. We haven't actually discussed that.
Well, yeah, depends on. Are you guys taking the entire day?
I would have probably spent like 2 or 3 hours. Yeah,
because like I really want to do something, but I have no idea what to do since, again, everything is in Elvish, and like we can't really do anything here except kill a lot of goblins, and I don't really want to do that.
So what do you wanna do, Strix?
See, that's the thing. I don't know. So
yeah,
I have.
I mean, we're not gonna gamble again. That would just be boring.
Yeah, it would. That's what I'm like. That's what I'm saying. Like, I wanted to do something in the day, but I just can't figure anything out. It was just a comment.
I guess we can just, hang out. We do also need to stop by at the jewel shop and talk to the clones.
Yeah, I guess I could have done that. Oh, you guys were busy. If you don't want to come with.
Sure.
all right. You show up and the clones are vigilantly standing guard.
I'm just showing up like, wow.
They could probably teach the hobgoblins lessons on discipline, which is actually really saying something. Because hobgoblins are evil, but they're also some of the best soldiers around.
I'm just gonna go up to them and say, well, seems like nothing's going wrong here with you guys around.
No, strangely, that some goblins came right down the street, but didn't bother anyone. didn't stop in any of these shops again, or didn't even look at them.
I mean, not all goblins are evil goblins.
They were clearly coming from over there, and she points to the direction of the camp.
Oh, yeah, but I think they have plenty of stuff to deal with.
Probably.
Anything else eventful happened besides that?
The only thing is there was some red smoke coming from over there. Points towards the direction of the goblin camp. Not like smoke you get from wood or even incense or anything, just really vibrant red smoke.
From where again, did they say?
Points towards the goblin camp.
Oh. Yeah. When was this? Yesterday?
No, just a couple hours ago.
Oh. Wonder what they're doing. Anyway, I actually came to ask you guys a question.
Came? I came?
I came. Do you have a problem with my accent, mate?
Actually, came doesn't really sound Australian. It sounds like something in the eastern part of my state would say.
Yeah, but now I'm saying it, so deal with it. Me and my companions was wondering if you guys would have anything against accompanying us to, what's his name again? Radivor? I can't pronounce his name.
Is it Radivor or Radivar? I don't remember, so.
Lucius.
Hello, Lucius? We can't hear you, Lucius.
We're going to say Radivor.
Okay.
Time.
What we were asking was... confused about was your... Oh, Lord. Is it Radivor or Radivar?
Radivor. Yeah, because I couldn't remember
That's what we
how...
went with, but we weren't sure.
Yeah. But I got it.
They are eager to help. I'll give you their stats.
Yeah, you can do
once
that.
I think of what they should be.
Yeah.
Apparently, this whole episode is a prelude to our session, to the adventure.
And that's how it should be.
Which I don't mind. I think that's kind of neat.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's how it should be.
Yeah.
So, yeah, and I'm also going
perfectly balanced, as all things should be.
Like all things should be. And I want to go in and, like, just peek in and see how the jeweler is doing, I guess.
Yeah, she looks like she's almost finished. She's not really she obviously doesn't have any other real projects to work on right now, so.
I don't want to disturb her, so I just wanted to look and, like, go back again.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I guess we're done with that.
Yeah.
We're probably done for the day, I guess. Nothing else to do, really.
Yeah. And tomorrow morning, the bowl will be ready.
Yeah, so we can go pick up the bowl, pick up the clones.
Yeah.
And, hire a giant owl, possibly?
You'll need to have one for each of you. They're not that giant. They're not rocks. That'd be awesome, though. And a rock owl.
That'd be pretty crazy.
But no, pretty much you'd need one for each of you.
Yeah. Okay. Well, depending on how pricey they are.
They'd be 100 for each per 10 day.
That's fairly reasonable.
So in other words, you would be, and in this case, I am going to have to make, if Sam's going to get one, he's going to need to pay for one.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah. So you're going to need to pay a total of 1,200 for this. The clones do not have enough money to pay for it themselves.
That's cool.
I mean, you could go slow. I mean, you could go slower if you didn't want them all to have one. But
nah, it's better this way.
Yeah.
And we can pay that, no problem.
Yeah.
Right, guy? Are the rest of you here?
Yeah, I'm still here. I'm still here.
Okay, you're still here, Nick? He died. Yeah, I think he died now. What the hell? But I think Strix would be on board with the hiring of the giant owls.
Okay.
So I think we're just gonna pay for it.
Okay.
So
I think
1,200 by
the
4.
fairest way to do the 800 gold that we have to pay for the clones is just 200 golds each. Yeah, 200 each.
Technically 300 for everyone because you have to pay for your own.
Yeah. So yeah, basically 300.
Yes, 300 each.
Yeah. Oh my god, I'm still above 20k. Actually, did I take off my gambling gold? I feel like I didn't.
It's like 40. So.
Yeah, it would be 40, and that would make me. Oh my god, that would bring me to exactly 20,001.
Oh, I have 21,000.
I can see that. I mean, he bought some stuff. I think.
Yeah, I had 21,000, but I bought like spell components and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Okay. So we got ourselves some giant owls. Is a 10-day going to be enough?
Probably you can get there in like 4 days. So as long as you don't spend a really long time there, and they'll just charge you extra when you if you get back with them.
Okay.
That is if you head straight back there. Once you're done at Radivar's estate.
Okay.
And
that's
provided
fine.
you don't take too many long rests.
Yeah, that's fine though. We'll pay for the 10-day, and we'll probably get down.
Yeah.
Get done with the stuff in time. So
yeah.
Yeah, I think this is all the preparations we need.
Okay, you'll need to get yourselves the stats for giant owls. They're not very powerful. They're
okay. We'll get that. Yeah.
Because I mean, if they
also
get.
Before we go though, I wouldn't mind actually visiting Crazil.
Okay, yes,
just to see if she's got anything to say, or if she wants to like maybe come with us, help us, or something like that. Who knows?
Sorry, not sending Crazil with you. She. I mean, I've already learned how to break my own encounters. I'm not going to break them and then atomize them.
Oh man, come on!
Imagine letting one of us control Crazil. That would just be bad.
Okay, well, you're all getting giant owls.
Yeah.
Yeah, we all have to pay 300 gold.
Per 10-day.
So what was I saying?
You wanted to go see Crazil.
Yes.
She is seeming to work some sort of divination, and she's also got a map similar to the one Strix saw in in the commander's tent back at the goblin camp. Except the only real thing is the counters, like the markers she has on it, instead of being 4 colors, there's only 3. And there's more, the black ones are missing and are replaced with red ones. The blue and green are the same, just there's like, the reds are still red and the blacks are also red. And she's working something over, and then she starts drawing a few lines on the map. And she draws some lines from some of the red ones up to a point, and then draws some lines from some other red ones up to the same point, and puts a question mark in that spot.
Hello again.
Hello.
We're just getting ready to go to Radovor's estate, and we just thought we'd check in, see what you're working on, how you're doing.
I'm doing okay.
That reminds me of Joey Tree. How you doing?
Yeah.
Anyway.
The armies here, I'm just not getting it. There's something missing. These red ones here, they're coming up. One half of them is headed up here, and the other half is also headed up here. But from the directions they're going, they can't just be joining up because that place is completely indefensible. They won't just be congregating up there. And she points to a spot on the map where she's drawn the question mark.
Can I look at the map and try and discern what this could be?
Well, there's about 6 of those red markers, and 3 of them are each designated under, different, like 3 of them are heading up one way, 3 of them are heading up another.
Okay. And they're converging to a certain
point.
Point, yeah.
It looks like the ones on the right will be there first. Will get there first, judging by the terrain they have to travel over and stuff like that.
Okay.
However, when they get to that area that they're in is sort of a bowl-shaped canyon, they'd be really vulnerable to attack if they were there.
Yeah, right. So, where is this area? Is this close to?
It's also further up north. It's a bit to the west, but not too far from Radovor's estate. The blue markers tend to be closer to where Radovor is. And then the green are down closer to the south and seem to be engaging with both the blue and the red markers.
Okay. So what is the color code on this? I guess I can ask
the green. Yeah. The green ones are our forces, the blue ones are Radovor's, and the red are all those devils that came up, but the general as well. I'm not sure what he's up to. I mean, I've always known he's worked with devils, but this isn't normally what he would do, at least from what all the literature says about him. He's not a conqueror.
And the red ones are the ones that are converging on a point, yeah?
Yes.
Okay. So it's not really what we... But is it too far from the, like, can we, because we have owls, can we, like, fly there, check it out, and then...
You could check it out. You'd probably get there before either of them would, though. But you could check out the area.
Yeah. I think we'll do that, yeah. I think, yeah. So, yeah, I'm going to say that to Brazil. Like, we've hired ourselves some giant owls, so we'll probably get there before either of these forces. So I think we'll check out the area.
Yeah, and just something to make the difference between the maps clear. If Strix were there, he would be. I mean, he's not, but if he were there, he could.
Isn't he? No, I thought we all went.
Oh, if you all went, he would. Okay. Oh, he would know.
Shit.
He would know the ones that are arriving. The ones that would be arriving late in the map you saw were labeled in black, not red.
So these are different forces?
They're in the same... Strix can see they're in the same places, but on this map they're labeled differently. I mean, same color code almost, except there are no black markers of where troops are.
Right.
They're all just red.
Okay, I'm going to try to remember where the black one was and point it out to Crucial. Like some of them on a map I saw was marked as black, where some of them was marked as red, like on that map.
Where'd you see a map like this?
In the Goblin camp out of town, right out of this town.
Well, these three she points to the ones that were red on both maps, are mostly devils and some Yugoloths. These, on the other hand, are mostly what used to be known as monstrous humanoids, goblinoids, and undead. And those are the ones you saw marked as black, and they're the ones that are going to be arriving late.
Well, I mean,
but
we can speculate all we want, but yeah, we'll check out the area and we'll see what we can find out. I mean, this could be
okay
because I have been informed by the I've been informed by a reliable source that a magical... how did she say it? A magical act? I think she said?
An act of great magic.
Yeah, so I've been informed by a reliable source that an act of great magic will be cast on Evermeet. So maybe this is something of the sort. Maybe this is the place where they will be doing this.
It could be.
And it's probably not good, so it's probably a good idea to go there and try and prevent it. But again, we'll see.
Throwback. I remember... you guys remember Karen had that book?
Yeah, we have that book still. I have it in the bag of holding.
Yeah, you still have it.
Did she ever tell us what it was about? I think she deciphered a bit of it.
Yes, we deciphered some of it, I believe.
It was undead stuff. Basically making large amounts of undead, powerful undead, I think.
No, I'm pretty sure it was. I think
Canaries
you told
book,
us.
It was how to make the canaries.
Divine Siphon instruction manual.
Yeah. That's what it was. Yeah.
Like, I know you said it to us like out of character, but I can't remember if we know in character.
Because I don't know. I have a
Frazil could
books.
probably decipher it. She's
I have
a very.
couple of books. I have the Canaries book.
The
I have
one
the
with the
Divine
level
Siphon
12
instruction
spell.
manual. I have the
one with
my
the
first fiend folder, but that's
it was the
that's
one with
the
Casus' avatar with the level 12 spell.
Yeah.
No.
So that's the Divine Siphon, right?
Right.
Yeah. So that's the one. That's the one Calvin had. Why the fuck did she have that book?
She had it because she had it, and Valindra Shadow Mantle was trying to get it from her.
But I mean, that's a powerful...
A Divine Siphon instruction. What the hell?
That's a powerful spell. Maybe that's it. I'm just trying to... I don't know.
Yeah, no, I think I remember that. Wasn't that about the cage with the canaries?
Yeah.
Huh?
How about the canaries?
Yeah.
I don't
That's what he said.
know. I mean, maybe.
Maybe
it was using
even
smaller parts of a deity to siphon the rest of their power.
Right, that's the Divine Siphon thing.
Right.
But I have the Canaries book also. That's a different book than the Divine
identifies
Siphon construction
them.
file.
Yeah. It was basically, they all wrote like a note or something in it.
Yeah. That's the one. Oh, that was the one we found with the old man.
Very start. Yes.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah, that was the one.
It's all the throwbacks.
The Divine Siphon thing was probably then Calvin's book. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, do we want to give this to Cruzel to look at?
The cipher book? The Divine Cipher? Yes. I feel like that is a very good thing to do.
Okay, sure. Well, we've had this book. We've had this book for a while now, actually. Pretty much since the beginning of our adventures, and we've deciphered parts of it, but not the entire thing. And maybe it would be a good idea to know what the full contents of the book are.
Yeah.
So, and I give the book to Cruzel.
When she starts flipping through it, very quickly shoots a ward. It swipes her hand over one page as some sort of glyph of warding almost activates. She said, "Well, I'll keep an eye on this, and if you need, if I can give you any advice, she gives you a sending stone. She gives you a sending stone.
Yes,
more sending stones. That's a third sending stone.
Could carry on. You could carry on a conversation at some point, and you could just start juggling them."
Holy shit.
So this is a sending stone to Cruzel. Can't type today.
Wormstone.
Candelelk. What the hell, man?
Actually, that would be cool. It would have it would be like a 10-point deer, but it would be each of its points would be like a candle holder.
So, gentlemen and gentlemen, are we ready to set out?
Yes, I think we're ready to set out. So, basically, the itinerary is we check out this mysterious area where these forces are converging, and then
go
we
to
pay a
the
visit to Radivor.
BBG. Yes. We have the clones, we have the ball, we have ourselves, and we are probably not going to die.
By the way, we also have a sending stone to the Luskan guy. You remember that?
The Luskan guy? What Luskan guy?
Yeah, the Luskan guy.
The guy with the hat.
Oh. The guy with the awesome hat.
Yes.
No, maybe
guy.
He was a
That guy,
a drow. He was a drow with what was it, purple hat or something? With like a feather or some crap.
Yeah.
Oh, that I remember him now. It could be really interesting if like you could utilize these sending stones to, transfer like information quickly, like from places to places, like more information than just a simple conversation. Wink, wink.
What?
Not that.
Possibly you could do that with the upgraded sending stones, except they make that horrible dial-up noise that old modems made.
But it's like, it's kind of like if you could make
I'm actually
an interconnected.
old enough to remember that.
I can remember it from my like first use of on the internet.
Yeah.
But like,
I was like 12 when we switched to DSL, but I do remember the dial-up noise. Oh my god!
But like maybe like an internet-connected web network of sending stones. I need to get on that.
That could be a good business. Another business for the Strix.
I could
empire.
let you do that if we were in Eberron, because I could see that in Eberron.
Yeah, or like you could
actually they kind of already had that in Eberron.
You could pay to use a sending stone that let you connect to a central sending stone.
Sheet with loads of different
which then connects you
stones
to the
in it for the different apps.
To the person you want.
Yes. Yeah. And like everyone has a sending stone. But then then we can like sell like newer models and stuff. Like every other year.
Ridiculously inflated prices for little improvement.
Than 25,
Yeah. Like it's bigger.
And then at the higher one, you can actually make it actually send a text.
You can also send
like
video.
Text actually appear.
On the high-end models, you can send
you can send a picture by like scraping you also send a picture by like making a picture on the stone that actually appears on the receiver's stone. But only if they're running the same stone OS or like the same version of sending
taking
stone.
The thing too far though.
No, they need to have the same magical spell installed, or else it will.
There you go.
We would sell our own line of eye stone.
Yeah,
eye stone.
No, eye stone, you stone, we stone.
See, no, the eye stone would be like the super expensive ones, but they actually aren't very, featureful.
No, it just works.
They're just super
really
expensive. They just look super pretty.
Yeah. And you can get it in different colors. Don't forget the colors.
Oh yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
I'm putting it down. I should really make a text file just called Strix's Empire and just have like a trillion different business ideas.
And then we could have a campaign down the road, and it would be like it would be the Forgotten Realms, but it would be like the Forgotten Realms after it has been horribly taken over by Strix's corporation 1,000 years from now.
Yes, please. Let's do that.
And Strix would still be alive, but he would head the company, but he would be like one of the stronger versions of the undead monster Brain in a jar.
I'm connected to the networks of stones. I can read everything. I hear everything. Don't send that over the stone network.
So
please.
you're basically turned into the Big Brother.
Big Brother FBI watching over your shoulder.
But not quite.
Note.
I got one thing. I got one thing left. As you guys head over the forest, heading near to Radivar's estate, it is an easy flight, although sometimes you see packs of goblins or devils below you. But then, as you pass a particularly heavily forested area, you are all of a sudden set upon and find several arrows being fired at you. They're warning shots, though. They weren't intended to hit you. And that's where we'll stop.
Ooh.
Well, we have a combat encounter first thing next time.
Yes.
How exciting.
Yay! Our first combat encounter of this adventure.
Yep. And
you've officially reached the start of this adventure.
I think we've now officially reached the start, the planned start that Zachary planned.
Yes.
Well, I mean, that's pretty good. Only one session before that happened. So,
That's a pretty good, like, it's at the end of the session, so that's pretty good.
Yeah.
But
all right.
at least we need to do that one shot at some point. We'll, as they say,
which one?
Famously, we'll one shot it later. The business overtaking of the Forgotten Realms.
Yeah, we can make that a bonus episode for Patreon subscribers.
Subscribe on Patreon now.
Yes.
Give us your money.
Thank you for listening. Toss a coin to your D&D players, I guess.
Toss a coin to them.
Stupid
elves.
Well, I'll work on that. Anyway, thanks for listening, and goodbye.
Thanks for listening to The Forgotten Roles. If you like this episode, please rate and review on iTunes, Google Podcasts, or wherever else you get your podcasts. You can also check out our website at ForgottenRoles.com, reach us on Twitter at ForgottenRoles, and send an email to cast@ForgottenRoles.com.